There was momentum and optimism at COP27 to end the use of fossil fuels. Nations that will bear the brunt of global warming and rising sea levels hope the final communiqué will signal intentions to phase out oil and gas, similar to language last year targeting coal power.
We need to include all fossil fuels, not only coal, in terms of phasing down or phase out of coal power, to include oil and gas.
But consensus appears to be slipping away, and that's unfortunate, says this Canadian activist at the summit.
Despite the fact that we've been hearing this from countries for the last 10 days, we haven't been seeing it reflected in those draft decision texts.
Canada does not support language to phase out oil and gas. The Minister for Climate Change says Ottawa is committed to reducing that dependency, doubling its climate financing, ending fossil fuel subsidies, investing in e-vehicles.
All of these measures, and many more, will lead to a significant reduction of our consumption of fossil fuels and therefore our dependencies on fossil fuels.
But critics are disappointed Ottawa doesn't support clear language to wean the planet off oil and gas.
It's really an abdication of responsibility, and it shows that Canada is beholden to fossil fuel lobbyist interests and not the welfare of people around the planet.
Still, there may be other progress at COP27. Canada is a driving force behind creating a loss and damage fund for less wealthy countries that haven't been the main cause of climate change, but stand to suffer the greatest harm.
I think we're close. To that, we agree to the creation of a fund.
COP27 was scheduled to wrap up by Friday, but the host country, Egypt, is now expected to produce a final communiqué sometime this weekend. And there is optimism on that one big sticking point to create a fund for countries that will need help to cope with the damage and increasing costs coming from climate change. Eric Sorensen, Global News, Ottawa.